If I say welcome to my channel one more time, I'm going to scream. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new, which most likely you are since this is my first video, welcome. I am Booked by Manny on Instagram and TikTok. I've been posting about books, book recommendations, book reviews, and like bookish humor for over a year now, and I'm finally making a booktube after so long. I've been dying to do this. I've been wanting to join the booktube community for over a year now, but I've had fear, anxiety, I don't know what it was, but you know what? At least I'm here, so give me a round of applause. So I posted on my TikTok and my Bookstagram letting people know I'm making this channel if they have any bookish questions for me so I can make this as the first video, and I got some replies, shockingly. So let's get into it. Okay, so questions for YouTube. Look at me, I'm very organized. You see that? First question, when did I start reading? I started to read, I believe I was in middle school, and I was into reading then. I was part of that era of like 2013, 2014, where it was all the John Green books, all the Divergent books, like the dystopian era that we all had in middle school, and I was into it then. I fell off when I went into high school. In high school, I wasn't really reading until it was around 11th and 12th grade. I got into Wattpad. Fucking dreadful! Which, shockingly, I got into Wattpad very late in my life, but I'm really glad I went through it because I think it's a vital time for everyone. After Wattpad, I was still reading Wattpad in 2019, and then 2020 hit when the pandemic hit, and then that's when BookTok got introduced, and that's when I started slowly shifting to published books, and here I am. Did you start posting? Oof. Posting was a bit of crazy thing to do. When I started posting, it was over a year and a half ago. First, it started off Instagram where I was posting book reviews, and I was like, I would never post my face, I would never talk about books, I would never do that. And then now here I am making a YouTube channel after a year, which is literally insane to me. I started posting because my sister was so motivating. I've been wanting to make a book talk for a really long time, and I was there with book talk when it first started in, I would say, like August of 2020. That's when I started seeing, and I think the first book talker I seen was the books I've loved, or all the books I've loved. I'll tag them right here. It's Pauline. That was like one of the first book talkers I seen, and I was just obsessed with the concept, and I loved reading then, and where I wanted to post, but I was like, there's absolutely no way I'm going to do that. And yeah, but my sister was really motivating. After like 2 years and I've been wanting to do it, she was like, just do it, what's wrong with you? And I finally did it. So one of my regrets was not starting sooner. What book did BookTok influence you to buy? The first book that BookTok influenced me to buy was also by the books I've loved. It's The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.A. Schwab. I picked that up from Barnes & Noble and I started to read it. I got 100 pages in and I honestly wasn't vibing with the book. And then after 2 years, I picked it up again, and now I'm obsessed with that book, and I'm so glad I went back to it. Next question is a book I will never get over. A book I will never get over is The Things We Leave Unfinished by Rebecca Yarros. That book emotionally messed me up, and I think about it at least once a week. It has to just cross my mind. I think about the characters, and I just love the way that story was told. It was a historical and contemporary romance in one, and usually I'm not a fan of historical romances, but the way it was done and the flashbacks, and it was told in 2 different first point of views and then a third point of view, I'm telling you, she wrote it so beautifully. It was one of my favorites, and I just always think about it. A book I wish I can read for the first time again. I would definitely say the Mind F series by S.T. Abbey. That series had a chokehold on me. I sat in the corner reading back to back to back. I could not put it down. It was amazing. It's everything that I needed in a book. It had the thriller, it had the romance, it had the creepy vibes. Everything about it was perfection. Favorite book to movie adaptation?
1 hour later.
Book to movie adaptations. My memory, very small. I will forget everything. Read that, didn't 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 read. The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Holy crap. Yes, that one there. That was one of my favorites. That one hurts. Yeah, has to be that one. I think also the Hunger Games series, like the trilogy, Divergent. At least the first one. I wasn't a fan of the second one, to be honest. I like the book more. Next, a book you can reread 1,000 times. Okay, this is gonna go I'm gonna be judged so hard for this. A book that I can reread 1,000 times also goes with another question that's here, is what's my guilty pleasure book? I'm gonna go together because it's a book that I can reread 1,000 times. Like, it's just so easy for me, and then also it's my guilty pleasure. It's gonna be Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. I know, but I don't care what anyone says. It's not amazing writing. I'm not saying, I never said it was good. I never said it was good. It's fun though. It's really fun. And the tropes, come on, it's her boyfriend's, her ex-boyfriend's dad. Ugh. The drama, we love that. And the age gap, like I wish she wasn't 19. It makes me want to throw up a bit, but like we keep moving. We keep moving. Next question. One fictional character you can meet, one to be BFFs with, and one to have a romance with. Okay. Okay. One fictional character you can meet. So let me pull up my Goodreads really quick because every book, it's like a flashlight is being shown on me right now. It's like, tell me everything you know. And I don't know. I forget everything. Oh my god, I forgot I read these books! Okay, hold on. I read amazing books recently. I forget fictional characters' names, okay? And I don't care what anyone says. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna answer this truthfully. Who came to my head first? One fictional character I can meet and be BFFs with. Gonna be basic here, but it would be Kenji and Juliet. 100%. I want to be BFFs with them, and I really want to meet them. One to have a romance with. No, that's really hard. I don't. Come on now. Did you even have to question yourself? How many books do you have altogether? I think I have about, the last time I counted was a couple weeks ago. I think it's about like 420, I think. We're not gonna talk about how many unread books I got though, so. What are my favorite tropes? Oh, Marriage of Communions. I think that's an elite trope. It's so fun. It has everything, and then you get that one line, my wife. Perfection. What not to like? My other favorite trope is going to be enemies to lovers, because you know, it's fun. It's fun. It gives what it needs to give. But I also love friends to lovers, and let me explain why to all the haters out there. To all the haters out there. Read this book. That book is the perfect explanation on why I love friends to lovers. That slow burn, you get that fun energy, like you just get everything that you need to get. You know what I mean? The pining, everything about it, like you're dying to know. You just want them to be together so bad, and they already know each other so well. Elite trope, only people who have taste understand. Also, I love fake dating. Yeah, I think those four are really good. Found family. I don't read that many found family tropes, but I actually really love found family. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you guys want to see anything else, just comment down below. Like, subscribe, share, do what you gotta do.